Okay then, today I'm going to show you how to get every new Loomian in Elysian City Part 1. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay then, we'll just go in Lumidex order, so starting off with Tayoshi, which you can get by going to the Living District in Elysian City. And I will say, I'm not sure exactly how rare this is meant to be, if it's meant to be like uncommon or the route rare, but for me, while I was doing a lot of encounters, this did seem to be the rarest thing that I could find. But once you get Tayoshi, you can evolve into Tayoshinu at level 27. Okay then, next up planet is going to be Kitone, which you can also find in the Living District in Elysian City, and from my experience it seems to be a lot easier to find than Tayoshi at the very least, but like I said, I'm not really too sure how rare these are, but they shouldn't be too rare. You should be able to find one fairly easy, but once you get it, you can also level it up to level 27 for it to evolve into Lyricat. Also, I actually wanted to mention, I'm pretty sure the only other Loomian they can actually find in this patch of grass is Twittle, but I actually want to bring it up because Twittle actually got a new remodel. Unfortunately, Paratweet and Avatros haven't yet, only the Twittle does, but dang, it looks pretty good. Okay then, next up planet is Booneri, which you can get in the Entertainment District in Elysian City from the arcade. It's actually a prize, off the top of my head, I believe it's 2,000 tickets, which I will say, you can actually buy 30 Booneries at one time, so actually buying them isn't the issue. The grindy process is actually trying to get that many tickets from the arcade machines. It's a little bit of a grind, but it's definitely worth it. Booneri is, in my opinion, one of the coolest Loomians that we actually have in the game so far. And with that being said, those 3 evolution lines are the only Loomians that we can actually catch right now in Elysian City Part 1. Also, there are more Loomians in this update, like the massive whale behind me. If I don't mention it, I'm going to get a lot of comments, okay? But for the whale, it's mostly just like a story plot point, not really something that you can catch, at least not yet anyway. We might be able to catch it later in the game, potentially, not really sure, but yeah, it just looks really cool, so if I don't mention it, like I said, people are going to leave a lot of comments. But there are some other Loomians that are in the game, like the Battle Theater Loomians, or even like the beach had a Loomian that isn't in Part 1. They will most likely become in Part 2, or at least later in the game, okay? So yeah, with that being said though, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.